A beautiful day. So let's do a reading. Okay, so I just had to block somebody, y'all. Well, I don't even know if I blocked them. I think I just I may have blocked them. I don't even know. Yeah, you get in my comments, get to talking crazy. Okay, yeah, you getting removed. Period. Like, if you don't understand something about what I said in my reading, it's not for you. If you don't understand, then just live with that confusion, because I'm not explaining, I'm not clarifying anything. Okay, if you just don't get it, you just don't get it. Period. Yeah. Okay, let's get it, because okay, nothing's coming out. Okay, we got 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and we got 8 of Cups. So somebody was stabbed in the back. Somebody was deceived here. Somebody was stabbed in the back by a third party, or by a group of people, a crowd of people here. Yeah. All right. And see, like, I know people watching me that don't like me. I know people watching me that are agents. You know, people that were sent in to kind of spy on me and try to critique everything I say and do. Baby, you gonna fail in my energy. Yeah, you gonna fail in my energy. Yeah, just let you know. Whatever crowd of people was sent in here to portray me or you, okay? You moved on from this. You moved on. I'm getting you healing with the 6 of Swords. So it's like leaving the past behind. Like you see the betrayal. You know what I mean? It's wide open. It's clear. You were betrayed. Yeah. But that's not stopping you. Okay, you see them butterflies right there? I don't know if you see, it's like 2 butterflies. They're right there. They butterflies. Yeah. You're still transforming. It's transformation. Yeah. You're still moving forward here. Yeah. It's like always going through a transformation. It's like you have adapted to going through transformations in your life. Yeah. Yeah. You're moving on. You're healing. You're doing the healing. And you're moving on with the 8 of Cups. You withdrawing from everything. This is that time of the year, y'all. Okay? Yeah. People gonna pull in your energy a lot around this time of the year because they real desperate for energy. This is the year where you're supposed to pull back your energy and kind of go within. So this is going to be the time where people are going to be desperate for your energy and trying to, like, energy harvest off of you. Yeah. People going to be trying to energy harvest off of you and trying to, like, you know, push some type of energy onto you that's not you. You gotta just forgive those people and let them just be. Yeah. You gotta understand you have good energy. So when you have good energy, sometimes what you do and say going to irritate people because they haven't done a shadow work. You're gonna irritate their demons. Let them sit there and be irritated. You can't do nothing about that, okay? You gotta allow whatever energy a person sits in to have nothing to do with you. Okay? Yeah, you gotta just ignore those type of people and move on with yourself, okay? Yeah, move on. 201. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, because you abundant regardless. Okay? And regardless if they don't want to work with you as a team, you have a team. Okay? Yeah. A team that people may not be able to see physically. Okay? That's backing you. Okay? Yeah. You moving on regardless. Alright, give me some more with this. What is this? Ooh. A love connection. 2 of Cups. Okay? A contract. A love contract. Move on. So somebody hurt you. Okay? Yeah. 5 of Cups in reverse. You healing from a loss. Healing from a loss. Yeah. So somebody betrayed you that you were in a connection with. And I'm getting you found your center. Okay, you found peace within. And you decided to move on from this connection here. Yeah. It's like you recovering from this breakup. Yeah, you recovering from this breakup here. Yeah. With an Emperor. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They could have left you out. They could have left you out in the cold. They under judgment right now. Yeah. They was slow to give you equal give and take. They was slow to give to you what you was giving them. Yeah, they were like slow to give you that equal give and take here. That reciprocity, yeah. Things is moving forward now because it's like you can't keep sitting around waiting for this person. Yeah, so you can't stay stuck in this energy, you know, that this person wanted you stuck in. Yeah. Like I said, this is around the time of year people going to be trying to harvest your energy because this is around the time we're supposed to go within and kind of pull back our energy and kind of, you know, it's like with the old, out with the old and with the new type of energy right now. Yeah, but we're supposed to kind of not go in solitude, but kind of go within and introspect. Yeah. And some people don't know how to sit alone. Some people don't know how to sit alone. They get very triggered, okay? And they try to, okay, project what they feel onto other people here, especially with somebody with really good energy. Yeah, because they try to, like, siphon their energy. They really love them. They really adore them. And they really like, want to steal their energy. So it's like, you gotta, like, be careful of that, okay? All right? I don't send energy back, okay? I just alchemize energy, okay? So any energy you give me, okay, it's not getting returned. So you sucking yourself dry of your own energy, okay? Yeah, and you're just gonna be left depleted of whatever it is that you gave me. Now you're gonna have to go regroup because you're gonna be drained. Cause like, yeah, you wanted to be stupid. 8 of Swords, yeah, like you releasing yourself of this mental prison here. Yeah, you releasing yourself of this mental prison. It's like you refuse to sit around and just be feeling like you stuck. Yeah. It's like this person wanted to have you sitting around in your head, crying over them, like making you feel guilty, like you did something wrong. Like, why are they doing this? Why did they betray you? 6 of Cups, this is somebody from your past. Why they betray you? Why they betray you? Because they feel insecure. Because they feel insecure. Because they doubt themselves. This is what I'm talking about. Dealing with an energy that Like, this is the energy that's going to be coming in during this time right now, where it's a lot of people that feel so insecure. They feel so resentful here. Yeah. They feel lack. They feel like they in lack. They feel less than you. So they try to like push that energy onto you. Nitpick with you. Because that's what they feel inside. Y'all gotta understand, what a person feel about you has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them and their mindset and the way they think. Okay, just because a person feels a certain type of way about you don't mean you gotta believe that. You get me what I'm saying? You don't gotta believe none of that. That's the way they think. That has nothing to do with you. So this individual is insecure. They want you to feel insecure because they insecure. They want you to come down a couple notches. They want you to come down to that level. Okay, yeah. And that's just something you're just not doing. Yeah, you see the betrayal and you just like, nah, I'm moving on from this. Who about to sit here and deal with it? Oh. Who? Oh, I knew you was talking about such and such because you wasn't talking about me. I'm not ready to sit right here and deal with that. Yeah. The Sun, High Priestess, Justice. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you ain't got time for that stress. Yeah, you feel me? Get out of here with that. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So they feel insecure. They doubt themselves. So this is the energy they want to put you in. But you left them behind with the Six of Cups. Yeah. With this Ace of Pentacles, you move on to bigger and better things, okay? You walking into a new beginning here in your life, okay? Okay, I'm getting a new opportunities opening up for you. Yeah, laying a new foundation, yeah. New opportunities open up for you here, yep. And this is all you focused on right now. This is your focus. You getting grounded with yourself in regards to new opportunities. You allowing these opportunities to open up for you in your life here. Yeah. And if this message does not resonate with you, then it's not for you. Okay, yeah. I'm getting the energy of you could feel stuck in some areas. You could feel like something is not right about you moving forward, like something you're not getting here. Like you could feel like it's something missing, like a missing piece or something to your forward movement. It's like something that you're not seeing clearly here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that's going to take some time probably to hear your inner speaking to you. Hear the Most High speaking to you within. And that comes with releasing people, places, you know what I mean, things, releasing energies that does not serve your greater good, because it's like you have to figure out what it is you want for you first before you can expect for someone else to encourage you to do that. So you have to sometimes block energies out to hear yourself speaking, to hear your inner speaking to you, to hear the Most High speaking to you, because if you don't, then it's like, you know what I mean, you'll be moving forward towards what other people want you to do and not what you want to do. Yeah, so you gotta like figure out what do you want to do. Yeah, and do that thing. Do that. Get me? And I feel like what's really heavily surrounding this energy of you not being hearing your inner voice speaking to you is some type of attachments that you have right now. It could be addictions too. It's like you need to maybe getting away from things that you know does not serve your greater good here, things that you know does not benefit you none. I'm getting it's things that you may be addicted to, or old patterns, beliefs, right? That if you just detach from some energies right now and just go within, I'm getting it will have a drastic effect on you. It will have a drastic impact on your life and the way you see things, your perspective. It will have such an influence. Like, you could be somebody that smokes cigarettes or something, or smoke for a very long time, right? Let's say you make that decision to stop, right? You know how much of an impact, of an influence that will have on your mindset, on your perspective? Like, that will change the way you think and see so much around you. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they do They battle with addictions because they don't feel fulfilled inside. They're not really doing what truly makes them happy. So they suppress what makes them happy, and you know what I mean, just go with the flow in life. And you're not living. That's not living. That's dying before you're dead. That's, you know what I mean, putting out your fire before you even got it started. Okay, yeah. This chariot in reverse is like, find that will. You have the willpower, but you're allowing someone else to drive your car, okay, in a direction that they want to go in. You're not driving your car in a direction you want to go in. Like, you allowing somebody that's in the passenger seat drive for you. Like, no, stay over there or get in the back. Or you, matter of fact, you can get out. You feel me? You can get out. Yeah. That type of energy. Well, you don't get out, I drag you out type of energy. Yeah, you want to get dragged? All right, well, be quiet. Don't touch my radio. Don't, like, just sit back. Yeah, put your seatbelt on. You feel me? Yeah, like, who you think you is? It's like you need to detach from this energy that feel like they want to drive your car for you. That feel like they want to tell you which direction to go in. That feel like they want to be, you know what I mean? I'm getting somebody got some type of God complex. Or somebody feels superior over you in your life. They try to make you feel inferior here. And I'm getting you battle with, you know what I mean? Finding your strength, finding like, this sense of self, this sense of who you are, where you validate you, okay? And nobody else changing that. So where somebody validates you with their words here. And I'm getting addictions that you may have. It's like, if you didn't battle with these addictions here and these old beliefs or something, these attachments I'm getting, yeah, then it's like you would have that profound, you know, discernment here. You would have like this discernment that can kind of like see what's going on around you in totality here. Yeah, you'll be able to see the big picture. So when a person gets to talking to you, it's like you're not really hearing what they say in their words. You're reading their energy. You get me? It's like, what's behind what you're saying? It's like you'll be able to see through that person rather than look at that person and hear what they're saying and allowing it to fester within you and grow. But more so, you know, seeing that this person is hurt. This person never repented. This person never did the work. This person still battling with issues themselves, okay? You'll start seeing who preaching to you versus somebody who really cares about you and really, you know what I mean, want to see, you know what I mean, you do better or want to see the best for you, okay? A lot of the times we think that a person want to see us do our best, but they may not even know what that is. They may not even ever have had a conversation with you where they understand how you may see what's best for you, okay, in your life. And they may try to come up with this idea of what they feel like is best for you in your life and push that onto you and make you believe that they want what's best for you. Whole time they don't even know you. This is an idea in their mind of what they feel like is best for you because this is what they created. And if you allow them to think that they're going to keep pushing it in your face like, you know, like you doing something wrong or you doing something right, it's like they validating every move and every step. And it's like, nah, you don't even know me for real. That's not even what I want. You have no idea about what I want and who I am and what makes me happy and what makes me tick, what makes me top. Okay, yeah. So that's the preconceived, you know, and I'm going to say interpretation or preconceived notion of what makes me happy or what makes me, you know what I mean, what motivates me, what my aspirations are. You have no idea. So it's like you can't allow another to validate you. It's like detach from that so that you can, you know, be able to hear your inner speaking to you. And I'm getting that this will help you tap into your intuition too. Yeah, you'll be able to hear that you'll be able to hear that inner voice here. Yeah. You'll have that intuitive nudge. You'll understand what that means. But it's like getting away from these substances, getting away from these addictions, getting away from these energies that are too heavily attached to your energy, trying to drive your car for you because they can't drive their own car. So they're trying to drive yours because they really sucking the light out of you, the daylight out of you. Don't let them, okay? Yeah, don't let them. Validate you. Validate you for you. Like, actually, no, that's not what it is. Nope, you have no idea. You thought that's what it was, but no, that's not it. Because I never actually shared that with you. So you're projecting what you think that is for me while actually knowing what that is. Because if you did know what that was, you would encourage me to do that and not what you want me to do and not what you see fit for my life. But you would help encourage me to move towards what makes me happy, what I see fit for me. Yeah. But the Most High is pulling me to do here. Yeah, regardless of how you feel about it. Yeah, 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Detached from these energies that's messing with your willpower here. Yeah. Because that's what's stopping you from being able to move to calmer waters here. And I'm getting that whoever this was that betrayed you, they've been stopping you from moving forward. You know what I mean? With this, with going within and really doing what it is that you know what I mean? Doing the work. First of all, doing the work, and then just having a foundation. Just having a foundation. Whatever energies you've been around or been attached to, been stopping you from even just having a solid foundation within you, validating you within yourself here. Yeah, man. Any more messages for this person that needs this message here? Yeah. Because once you do this, once you detach from whatever this is that's holding you back, this energy that's holding you back, people, places, things, I'm trying to tell you the illusion is just gonna be like, it's gonna be like a brighter day, you know, like it's like you're gonna be in this moment where you just gonna have this realization, like this shock and truth type of moment where you just kind of like feel like you're in a different reality for a second. That's you. That's the real you. It's trying to pull through. It's trying to get in there. Take me through that. It's trying to get in. Okay? And it's like, you could be suppressing that. Or you could have been suppressing that for so long. Being in this energy of betrayal and deception here. Yeah. And I'm getting this soul contracts that you've had with people. It don't necessarily have to be a particular individual you've been with. It could be. But it could also just be soul contracts. People you've been connected to that has been doing this, whether intentionally or unintentionally doing this. Yeah, because some people be in pain and they be projecting and they be resentful and they be like, you know, really being like draining your energy. Yeah, they be a vampire, all right, for your energy here. And it's like they may do this without knowing they doing this. And it's like you have to be so sure and solid within yourself, okay? With validating yourself that you won't allow this to happen. Like, you can love a person, but you're not about to invalidate me because you insecure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You gotta learn how to, like, speak your mind with peace, with ease. Like, sometimes speaking your mind it doesn't need an argument. It doesn't need. You don't need to be confrontational. You don't need to be argumentative. You don't need to, you know what I mean, be that way just to speak your mind. You can do it with love. Because at the end of the day, you probably love this person or these people, but you could be outgrowing them. You could be being called, okay, to move away for a reason. Okay, yeah, especially if you got on your knees calling on the Most High lately, like that could be something that you may not have done. You may have done that recently, and you gotta understand things gonna start changing in your life once you do that. Things gonna start changing in your life. Yeah, don't run from it because that's who you are. The Most High just trying to work, you know, because you gave the Most High a message that here, I need this, I need that, I want this, I want that. So you sent out this certain energy. So it's like now you like, man, I gotta do this now. Yeah, you gotta do that now. You feel me? Because that's what you want. The Most High not just gonna be like, you know, ever could ever boopity boppity beep and it happened. No. You're going to like be called and moved and pushed and pulled to say and do, and you know what I mean? Certain things here. You got to take the steps. Most I can't take the steps for you. Most I can help put you in that position, but you're going to have to move. Okay, yeah. Take you to the river, but you got to drink the water, right? Take you to the well, but you got to drink the water. You got to bring your, what is it called? Is it called a pitcher? Yeah, you gotta bring your bucket so you can get your own water here. How you gonna get the water out the well if you don't have your own pitcher? Okay, yeah. It's like knowing exactly what you want, okay, and asking for that from the divines here, and the divines making that happen for you. And you spotting that out, like, the Most High heard me, okay? The opportunity is right here in front of my face. This must be it right here. You get me? It's like being in tune. You in tune with everything that's going around you, with yourself. You in tune. You in alignment. Yeah, but you got to detach first. Got to detach from things that's not good for you. And that's going to be the test here for some people. That's going to be very hard. Because that attachment is what's keeping you from being able to be divinely guided and find that willpower here and move with that self-validation here, yeah. Where you allow others to validate you instead of you validating yourself. So that's going to come with you doing something that's going to catapult you from this state of being low vibrational to this like high vibrational state. Because you pull back your energy from giving your energy to certain things that that you needed to pull back from, because you needed that energy for you. You needed that energy for yourself. You needed to pour it into you. It's like we already have everything it is that we need. We already have whatever we need. But I'm getting at this betrayal, you're moving away from it because you want to heal. Yeah, you're gonna be planting seeds. It's like once this illusions is cleared away, and your own way of seeing yourself here in your life, you're going to be able to make investments, long-term investments that's going to be lucrative, that you're going to have a return on. You're going to have a return on these investments here, yeah. Yeah, it's going to bring that spark back within you. Yeah, it's going to bring that spark back. Yeah, you're going to get your spark back here. Your vitality is just going to and you're going to see it all over your face. You're going to see it all in your appearance. Yeah, you're just going to see it all over you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You're going to start attracting growth, attracting what it is that you want in your life. You're just going to start attracting this. Not chasing it, but attracting it. Yeah. Yeah, taking that leap, taking that risk to go out and do exactly what it is that you've been suppressing yourself from doing here. Starting that new thing that it is that you've been wanting to start here. But it's like you gotta see what that is first. That's gonna come with you detaching. Yeah, you're gonna start manifesting. Yeah, you're gonna step into the energy of being a manifester. And not somebody that just, kind of break that back to get what they want, but kind of you can just manifest here, yeah. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's this Ace of Wands in reverse here? What's this? Knight of Swords in reverse. And we got Page of Cups. It's like putting down something. It's like releasing this energy of being in your ego with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Releasing this egotistical, I'm getting domineering type of impulsive type of behavior. It's like releasing that. It's like you've been in this energy for a very long time. Yeah, with this Page of Cups, it's like being kind to yourself, being kind to the environment, being kind to you, your surroundings, being kind to the all. Okay? It's like whatever you give out, you get back type of energy. It's like you want to release carrying around this energy of of ego. Like, you want to release this self-centered type of energy, this low vibrational energy. You're releasing this. You could have been in this, walking in this energy for a minute, thinking that you could have something new, but no. Yeah, you gotta take the lead here. Take the lead. Be very determined about this move that you're making here. Yeah, move with precision. Move with precision. Eight of Wands. Yeah. It's like, know exactly what it is you want to do and do it. But just remember, what you push, what you dish out, you get back. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the environment here as you move forward here. Take it easy on yourself. Know that you gotta release things one day by day by day, one step at a time. You know what I mean? That takes a lot of work, because it's some people in the world that have people that help them get through those moments. That helps encourage them to get through those moments. And there's some people that don't have that. They got to push themselves through that, where the next person would have been took themselves out a long time ago because they're not strong enough. And they be needing people around them to help them. Where some people are strong. They strong within, and they do this type of work on their own. And you get around somebody who ain't strong. They might be physically strong or have this macho personality, but in all reality, if they was put up against the same type of energy that you put up against, where they gotta now do the inner work, and they need someone to hold on to help them through where you don't, that's a whole nother level of inner strength that this person has not tapped into. And sometimes that can breed envy and jealousy in others, because they look at you like, how you get to have that, how you get to be so strong. You get what I'm saying? It's not my fault that you're not that strong within. You get what I'm saying? It's not my fault that I'm stronger in that area than you. You get me what I'm saying? So they sense that you possess this, embody this energy that is strong, and they don't know where it's coming from. They don't know the fight that you had to fight within you. They don't know the battle. The enemy is you. They don't know the battle, the fight within you, that the depths. How deep it go. They don't know how deep things was for you, and how much you had to climb up out of that deep dark hole that you was in, because they haven't done it themselves. So they feel that energy on you. Once you get up out of that hole, they feel that energy on you, and they think they could come at you, baby. No, you gonna fail in my energy. You gonna fail in my energy. You don't know the type of stuff I had to deal with, that I had to get out of. You don't know. You have no idea. And if you was put up against that, you would fail. So don't ever try to come for me, because I genuinely want the best for you. I genuinely want you to see you win. It's really not my problem that you don't want to see me win, because at the end of the day, I still want to see you win. I don't all the time want anything to do with certain people or certain energies, because they have already breeded that envy and breeded that hate and that resentment because of what they haven't done for themselves in their own life. So it's like, yeah, I wish you the best from a distance. Like, I love you from a distance, but I don't fuck with you, and I'm not going to fuck with you. You feel me what I'm saying? Yeah. And just because you getting yourself together don't mean I'm a now rekindle. Nothing. I'm not doing none of that. That's for you, not for me. You feel me? Yeah, because you already breeded that. You already created that core here of envy and hate and all that extra stuff that don't matter here. It's like that spirit can kind of keep that demon, that spirit can kind of keep back up. Yeah, and outshine what it is that, because you give it life. You give this stuff life. You give it life. Doesn't give you life, you give it life. Yeah. So be kind to yourself, man. Yeah, I thought this was like a love reading, but it's not. It's just a message of like releasing the old right now and stepping into the new. Yeah, this is what this is about. Taking the lead in your life here. You have a very vibrant energy, man. King of Wands. This is the fire sign. This would be considered a fire sign masculine right here. Very beautiful energy. You see them flowers? You see that energy around this King of Wands? Wish I could see what I see. It's like I want it to be clear. I want it clear. It's gonna be hard to be clear. But it's like flowers around this man, this King of Wands. I think they're in a garden. There's fire around them. It's like a bunch of it's like fireworks, sparks, and flowers. It's energy all around this. They got a crown on. Yeah, it's like the spirits, like the elements, like the spirit room crowned this King of Wands. Like they crowned him. Like this energetic crown. And they have a big wand in their hand if you can't see the wand. They got a big wand in their hand. Taking the lead. I'm getting like a scepter. A scepter. Yeah. Take the lead here. Yeah. In your life. Don't allow somebody else to do that. 4 of Cups. What's this 4 of Cups? You feel sad? You can feel sad. You can feel like you're missing out on something. You can feel like you think something is supposed to be a certain way. Like, you know, you can feel alone right now. Like, you can feel abandoned. You can feel like no one cares. You can feel down. Yeah, because you've been dealing with a bunch of deception. You just been around a lot of energies that you shouldn't be around. But that goes with you taking the step and putting yourself in that position here. Or asking the Most High to put you in that position here where you could be around people who actually care. Get used to what that feels like. But you have to get used to what it feels like to love you first before you can know that somebody coming in to love on you. Or like, you know, they want best for you because you've done it with you first. You took some time to really see what it looks like to be loved because you loved on you. Yeah, some of us gotta re-love ourselves. We gotta reparent ourselves sometimes too. We gotta like re-love ourselves through hard situations where somebody was supposed to love us and they didn't. They kind of just hurt us and abandoned us, and you know, so we gotta like take the time to now love on us. Take our time with ourselves in a way we are gentle with ourselves and easy with ourselves so that we can, you know what I mean, now know what that feels like to like be loved properly. That may sound crazy a little bit, but it's not. It's not. Sometimes getting through, like when we get through these moments like this, we gotta re-love ourselves, right? You go this pattern, you go this routine, okay? And you start to like it. You start to like your peace. You're like, you know, I like it here. You know what I mean? I like my peace. You know what I mean? So it's like if you miss that one like self-care routine for that day, you like, I'm not going out. No, I can't do that today. I gotta go. I got something to do. And whole time, it ain't something you gotta go out the house to do or something. You just need to be in the house loving on yourself. Because that fulfills you. And, you know, people might not understand it around you. Like, what do you need to do? You ain't got nothing to do. Yes, I do. Well, you ain't got nowhere to go. Yeah, I don't, but I have something to do. It's very important. It's like you start to love your peace here that you give yourself. You allow peace to have space in your life through self-love, self-care, not allowing anyone or anything to interrupt that. You know what I mean? Like, I learned how to be like, you know what? I'm going to get back to you on that. I learned how to be like, you know what? I'm going to hit you back in like a week with my answer, or in a couple days. Let me sleep on it. Not answering stuff so abruptly. Sometimes the people that can learn that about you too, they can like try to come at you straightforward with the like at a time where it's the answer is needed. They ask you at that given time instead of asking you way before time, because they've learned that you are a person that operates out of sleeping on it or putting it off to the side, giving yourself time to think. Don't allow these people to bully you into answering anything. And if they are doing that, always say no. Always say no. I learned that. I learned my lesson with that. Always say no. Yeah. Don't ever say yeah to something that you're not sure about. Always say no. I learned that. Okay. Yeah. It's like you could feel like bored, but I'm getting this is instead of thinking about, because this is 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups on this card is spilled. Instead of thinking about the 2 that's spilled, think about the 2 that's still filled. Think about the 2 cups that you still got sitting up right next to you that's still filled up. Okay? Don't think about the 2 that's spilled over. Think about 5 more that you about to fill up here from just giving yourself love and care here. Yeah. Think about the 2 that you still got that you can work with. Until your cup overflows, until you reach the Ace of Cups. Until you reach like this waterfall of overflowing water. It's like a well of water here. A waterfall, yeah. You could feel just sad and by yourself, but you're not. You gotta look at your cup as half full and not half empty. Like, well, at least this, well, at least that, at least this, at least that. Be grateful and work with that, and you'll be fine. It's gonna be like, well, you're gonna start setting real strong boundaries with yourself and the way you love yourself and the way you show yourself care. Because it's like, I need time to do these self-care routine, this self-care routine that I do. So it's like, I can't do that around this time. You're going to have to get back to me with, I'm going to have to hit you back with that, all right? Because around this time, I'm not going to do it. Or around that time, tomorrow, I got something to do. Whole time, you just loving on yourself. Nobody got to know that. Nobody got to know that. So, it's no need to be sad, okay? Get glad, not sad. Yeah, see the truth. The Hangman, see the truth in everything. Seek the truth. Like, it has to make sense, but make it make sense in a way where it's making sense to help you. It's helping you grow. You getting away from all deception. Remember, the first 2 cards was deception, which is 10 of Swords, and then 6 of Swords. You took them swords about your back and you created a whole bridge with it to move on, to move forward. You used 6 of those swords to create a bridge to walk over and walk away from this deception. And then you're going to collect those swords, take those swords with you. So whatever is left in the past is in the past now. And it cannot come over that bridge because you have already collected those swords that created the bridge in the first place. So it's not no going back. Anybody want to come over that the empty space, they're going to have to use their own swords. They're going to have to take the swords out of their own bag. They're going to have to find their own way of creating that bridge to get over that. That's their test. That's not for you to carry them. They can't come. Because it was only enough weight to carry you over. It can only withstand enough weight for you. You weigh 140 pounds. The bridge can only hold 140 pounds. You get me what I'm saying? Yeah. You're forced to see the truth about the situations that you don't want to see the truth about here. In this time of isolation here, where you're getting away from this deception and healing. It's a hard truth, but it's needed to grow. It's needed. Yeah, you want to get out your situation. 7 of Swords, you want to escape this deception. You're going to have to do this hard work here. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, next card. You're going to have to do the hard work. Yeah. And you're going to have to be, give it, allow this journey to be a good one. Okay? Learn how to dance in the storm here. Learn how to dance in the rain type of energy. Yeah. Be lifted up by the journey, not where you're going, but the journey itself. Which you come across as you walking through the forest. Which you come across as you are traveling and adventuring here. Yeah. Empress. So for some of you, not all, you could be escaping this and doing the hard work so that you can move forward towards having a connection that you want with the Empress. Somebody that you're really passionate about. With the Three of Cups, you want to celebrate with this person. Oh, the Nine of Cups next. Yeah, you see a future with this person. This person makes you very happy. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. You feel like you are at your best with this person. You feel like you're your authentic self with this person here. You feel like you have clarity with this person. Like you feel like you are something in a whole other realm here. You feel like you are something. You are your higher self. You feel younger with this person as well. You feel happy. You feel alive. Yeah, this person makes you feel alive. You want a family with this person. 10 of Pentacles, you want to build a legacy. Yeah. Yeah, this is a part of your destiny. Whoever this is that's helping. I'm getting this Empress energy. It's some type of divine feminine, or somebody embodies this divine feminine energy here, right? That I'm getting walked into somebody's life here and like change the trajectory of the way they see their whole life. Change the trajectory of their whole entire life. And I'm getting they accepted this energy, and I'm getting they talk to the divines here. They talk to the Most High, and it's like they allow this energy to come into their life, and it's working. This energy is working in their life, and they don't quite see that. Maybe this message is for them. Maybe this is why they're being called to walk away from deception here, because it's not going to. The only way of healing this situation is walking away. From moving on towards a soul contract or away from a soul contract. I'm getting both. I'm getting walking away from a soul contract to find yourself. But I'm getting it was some type of like Empress energy. Okay, yeah, that you encountered here, or somebody that embodies that divine feminine energy. It could have been a masculine, don't have to be. Okay, for whoever is feminine here, they're watching this, who this resonate with, could have been a masculine. But let's say if it was a feminine here, like they helped you see something about you. They like sprinkled their fairy dust on you, and it's like you just changed. Yeah, you changed right after that. And it's like, this is you. When you think of happiness, you think of this person. When you think of like fulfillment in your life, you think of healing yourself. You think of you know what I mean, being your best self. You think of everything good. You think of everything. Not saying everything's perfect here, but you've been through deception. This was the very first card, so it's like it's only up from here. Okay, and it's like this Empress energy gives you hope. This Empress energy gives you this type of like supportive foundation that better is to come, that I can do it, that, you know, where you may have felt doubt, like you couldn't do this, or you may not even seen this Empress energy like helped you see, no, it's definitely possible. It's definitely here for you. This is what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm getting. So it's something you gotta walk away from in order to step into. Sometimes you have to lose to win. Isn't that what Fantasia say? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Yeah. Somebody came into your life and helped you see something different about your life here. Yeah. I'm getting, forgive yourself for what has already happened here. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be in situations that only harmed you more and put you more and more in this energy of feeling alone. I'm getting you already felt alone, even though you was around people. You already felt alone. You still felt alone. It's like being in a room full of people but still feeling alone. And it's like this one energy just came into your life where they made you feel right. They made you feel seen, heard, validated. And it's like, it's nothing else like that feeling for you. Of feeling validated, of feeling heard, of being seen. This person really did something for you that you haven't had for you in a long time. Something that you haven't felt in a long time here. This is the reason why you are moving on. This is why. This is why you're seeking the truth and you moving forward. You withdrawing from all deception, all betrayal in your life. Yeah. This is good. This is really good. So, yeah, you're walking away from what doesn't serve you and you're walking into what does. This infinite energy, you want to have a family with them. You want to give them, you want equal give and take with this person here. But however this divine feminine energy is. Okay, this could be a masculine embodying divine feminine energy now. Stepping in, like after meeting this Empress energy, they now have stepped into their divine feminine. Okay? And it's like, somebody got the whip appeal. Okay? Got this person like, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby? On some like, don't want to let you go, stuck in their head. Like, I need a kiss before you leave. Okay? A long kiss that lasts a lifetime. They could be really moving slow. They could be moving really slow. You could be moving really slow towards this person because you have a lot to do with progressing in your life first. And you know what I mean? Healing from this betrayal, walk away from this betrayal here. This low vibration that you're in or around. Yeah. So it's like you're really moving slow towards this. You're taking your time. You're taking your time. That's okay. It's like you're taking many breaks, allowing like, you know, the horse to like eat. You see how the horse is like about to eat that strawberry, and you just sitting there on the because you don't really see yourself, right? You see yourself on the back of that horse. You got on a red robe, holding that shield, that pinnacle shield. Yeah, that's you right there on a horse, coming towards this person. Along the way, though, you're learning, like on this journey, as you're journeying towards this person, you're learning so much about you, gathering everything it is that you have lost over the years, being around this deception here, being in this deceptive energy, low vibrational energy. It's like you learning so much about you that regaining you again, like recollecting, you know, validating, loving yourself again. You know what I mean? Rebuilding you again. Strengthening you. This person don't have no shoes on on the back of this horse. I got no shoes on. I see lilies. Oh, wow, I see lilies, but they're red. They're red. They're colorful. They're red. These are lilies. Okay? That's so significant right now. I mean, for me in my life, like I just recently had a conversation with someone about lilies. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, a judgment call. Yeah, you're making a judgment call on your life. You're making a judgment call on everything that you've been going through. Everything, like a judgment call has been made. I'm getting the higher ups is judging your life too. Like you have allowed the Most High to judge you in your life right now. And everything that has happened, it has came to be what it is up until today. You are allowing yourself to be judged and the scales to be balanced so that you can move on and just be done with what's not, what's in the past, what is, let it be. You just allowing things to be judged for what it is, the truth about it, and just moving on to the next here. Yeah, you're closing this door. You're gonna close that door. It's like, okay, I done came out that black hole. I walked through my new door of life here, of opportunity here, allowing this ending to just be, and then I'm closing that door forever type of energy. Yeah, man. This is definitely going to leave someone out in the cold, though. And that's something that you cannot think about because that person got to do their own work. They got to create their own bridge and walk across that bridge and make it to wherever they need to be on their own. Everybody cannot go on this journey with you. Everybody can't go with you. It's so fortunate to have someone to go with you on this journey. That's very fortunate. Okay, very fortunate. Not everybody can get that though. So if you got somebody that you can go, I'm getting that you see that you have someone. I'm getting that you see that. Wherever this divine feminine energy is, you see that you have them. And that you can connect with them to go on this journey with. Or it's like just their energy alone lingering around in your auric field right now is enough for you to like continue to move on, because this energy that you are embodying and they are embodying it coming from the divines. But you have to open up yourself to be able to receive that energy and allow that energy to flow through you. Okay? Like an ever flowing stream of water, like a river here. Yeah. In order for you to be able to, also, embody that divine feminine energy as well for yourself. Yeah. So your cup can overflow. Okay, yeah. But it's fortunate to have someone to do it, but just know that everybody can't go. Some people gonna get left behind. That's just that. Okay? You cannot, because I've battled with myself a lot with this, you cannot feel sorry for them. Yeah, like I said about that water, that ever flowing stream of water, that river here, yeah. So people create dams to stop that. And everything becomes backed up, the water becomes dirty, nothing's flowing. Okay, this is a no dam is stopping this flow of water here. Okay? Cup overfloweth, is shooting up in the air. You're like riding it. You're riding it. Look, and you fill up your cup. You see that cup? This person's holding a cup in the hand. It's night. It's holding the cup. They're riding the water. They're coming in, okay, from their cup, from on water. Literally walking on water, floating in the air. Okay, so if you can't tell, like in the water, it looked like a lactus. What is they call a lactus? I think of Manda. Okay, like a monster, a sea creature. It's not a monster, but like a sea creature here. Like a huge sea creature. When I get to talking about like mermaids and like, monsters or sea creatures or things that's like it seems like myths, like Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, I feel it's like I feel like I'm in this childlike energy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so to not get off topic here, you have been lifted up. It's like lifting yourself up from being in that sea here, that water here of it's like a lake of fire or something. It's like, because the very card before that was the hangman. You see them piranhas in the water? Yeah, them piranhas is in the water here. It's like once you accept it, that, all right, I'm in the sea. Okay, I accept things for what they are. You start to just relax and you start to float. You see how like the body, the person's body on this card, it starts to like be filled with like all of these like luminous colors, like all this energy starts to like take over this person's body, and like the piranhas can no longer eat at this person anymore because they vibing the vibrations too high. They cannot eat at them no more. They're not allowed to. It's forbidden for them to. So it's like you were lifted up from this space out of the water. Okay, yeah, you accepted the truth. You started to float. Okay, you relaxed. You was in a complete state of peace. And then from there, you kept going. You were risen up from this water here. This water rose. The water lifted you up, literally out the water that you were in. Okay, and you did it in a nick of time too, because I'm getting that whatever this is, it was coming after you. This in the water, the sea creature in the water was coming after you. It's like the mother of the piranhas or something was coming after you. It's who they take orders from, the piranhas. And like you know, oh, you're not gonna feed me this body. Well, I'm gonna come get it myself. And it's like right in the nick of time, you released yourself and like was lifted up out of this lake here. And yeah, like the nature is working for you, not against you. You're allowing your environment to work for you and not against you. You putting yourself in an environment now where your environment works for you and never against you. Yeah, man, elements has got your back here. I'm getting the high seas. The emperor, yeah, security. Okay, yeah, loving. Okay, I could be talking to a masculine. Okay, you don't have to be. Or somebody that could be a feminine in their masculine energy. Or being forced to like step into that masculine energy right now in their life. Where they had to take the lead here, take control here. Yeah, and be and you know, go with it. Like go towards this, you know, with precision, okay? But with the right amount of force, okay? Be headstrong, be driven here, be determined. Yeah, so for some it could be a female I'm talking to, for some a masculine here. But you're stepping into this energy where you just moving forward here. Yeah, you're moving forward, you're not letting nothing stop you here. Yeah, I just seen one on the timer. Yeah, Temperance energy here. Balancing out things in your life. Stepping into this Emperor energy where you sitting on your throne now, okay? You don't living with no regrets. You release the past, the pain. You're stepping into the new. You're allowing that routine to you know what I mean? To allow you to feel what it feels like to be loved here, and you're stepping in. It's like you're embodying this feminine energy here, this feminine, divine feminine energy, loving you, and also the masculine energy too. By just loving you and separating from deception. Not suppressing the way you feel. You balancing yourself out. You allow the divine to step in and balance out your energy here, because you open up yourself to that divine feminine energy and allow yourself to do that. You are enlightened, stepping into enlightenment. You are enlightened. You see now. You see. Yeah. You just want to start over. You just want to start over now. You just ready to start over now. You just ready to just release the old and just start over here. You see a whole new life for yourself here. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Your whole idea of stability now, and you know where you see yourself going at. You have a vision now where you see yourself being, going here. Yeah. You see yourself in a different light. Yeah, it's like you've been okay, so on this journey, right, you have been grounded, I'm getting, right, solid, and whatever it is you was doing that was causing you deception is like now you allowing this bull here, like this bull is like like you don't have to walk, like I'm getting nature's literally walking, carrying you now. You are literally seeing that you can allow or are allowing your environment to work for you and not against you here. And you take care of everything and anything on your land around you, whatever is there supporting you as you moving towards this. You are taking care of them, that yourself as well. Yeah, man. And see how he's upside down, but that crown have not fell off his head. That crown is on his head and it's not moving nowhere. That crown not going nowhere. He even got a chain on the bull. The bull got a chain on him. But the king of Pentacles got that crown on. They the king of this whole everything. They take care of everything on their land here. They make sure everything on their land loved and taken care of the same way they love them. But they had to learn how to love them. You had to learn how to love you first before you could take care of everything around. You had to really truly see what that meant for you. You had to get along first. Do the inner work here. Yeah, man. Seven of Wands, challenges. You protected. You're protected. Seven of Wands, you protected. You gonna make it through. It's not. It may seem like it's not a lot to work with here, but you gonna make it through. This was made just for you. Okay, you gonna be able to get through this. It seems like you're not. It seems impossible, right? It seems very impossible. But look, you already took one step. You just gotta keep going. King of Wands again. Yeah. This is definitely a lot of fire here. Fire sign masculine right here. Alright, take the lead. This is a leader. It has vision. You have a vision now, a new vision in your life. Okay, I'm also just got serpent energy too. Like, yeah. That is a whole nother conversation with the serpent. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Them little lines, fire. That's fire. And that smoke I'm getting that's unfurling in the air. It's colorful. And it's surrounding you. And it's like you're right in the middle. You're cleansing. Yeah, you're cleansing. Yeah. Taking swift action towards this, man. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay, this is a beautiful read, y'all. Yeah, Five of Wands. This is a battle. This is definitely a battle within you here, because you only can battle yourself to be the better version of you tomorrow than what you was yesterday. So it's like, or what you is today. You get me? It's like you're going to fight with yourself. The only fighting that you need is with you when it comes to being a better version of you. Yeah. Than what you was yesterday. Okay, you're your only enemy here. Because there's a lot about this life that you could know, that you could have, that you could do. But you are in your own way of doing it. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of roadblocks that could be in your way. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups. So what's this Three of Cups? I'm getting... Okay, take the lead when it comes to this battle. Like, be at the forefront of this battle with yourself. Yeah. With this Three of Cups, it's like, okay, escape. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. So it's a third party that's trying to escape. Or it's a group of people that's trying to strategize around you. It's going to be trying to, okay, so new levels, new devils. Yeah, Ten of Cups. So I'm getting that as you elevate, as you begin to progress, okay, in your life, okay, it's people from the past that's heartbroken here. Queen of Cups, maybe, I don't know. But it's people from the past that's going to be heartbroken here because you moved on without them to, like, find yourself. And it's like, you know, how could you be upset with me because I went within and I isolated myself to find myself? How could you be upset with me because I turned to the Most High here and I allowed the Most High to take the wheel of my life and I really had to get my mental right, I had to get myself together? How could you not be encouraging? No wonder I had to leave you behind, because you would have stopped my progression. You would have stopped me from being able to see my potential and where I needed to be going here in life, the direction that I need to be going in, because you're so worried about yourself and your feelings. Your feelings must matter more than me and my mental health and my direction in life, okay? My path, my journey here, my calling. No, it does not. It's like you will start to see how people will try to pull you back down with this Three of Cups. Oh, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. Things that you don't do no more. Things that you've let go of. Things that you have already put down. And it's like you may be tempted to escape your reality sometimes. But I'm getting, remember how much you had to do to put yourself in this state of bliss here with this Ten of Cups. Remember, these people are just going to be trying to escape their reality through your own happiness, through your happiness that you have built up and was resilient enough, okay, to gain and reclaim within you here, the strength that you was able to reclaim within you. They're going to be trying to siphon that off of trying to get you to go backwards. New levels, new devils. Once you reach new levels, it's going to be a stronger temptation, a stronger force that's going to try to come in and tempt you. But you got to remember where you came from and why you started That's why I encourage people to journal during this time, so you will never forget. Yep. You got the 3 of Cups. You got the 7 of Swords here. Somebody trying to escape. See that? Escape the Grim Reaper. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, happiness, bliss, fulfillment. Yeah, joy. They're gonna try to put you in this state of grief and sorrow again, where you feel like you took 10 steps back. Yeah, trying to put you in this like state of regret. Don't go for it. Yeah, I never noticed this, but this is a reindeer with 3 swords in their back. I never noticed that. It's a reindeer with 3 swords in their back. See that reindeer with 3 swords in their back, and then you see the butterfly at the top of their horn. Yeah, transformation. Wow. They're gonna be trying to put some swords up in your back. That will be the beginning stages of somebody putting swords back in your back again, which you have already walked away from. The first card that came out was the 10 of Swords. Okay, yeah, you've already walked away from that. So it's like these people are gonna be trying to come around to like put them swords up in your back again. That you walked away from energies. I'm getting, it may not even be the same people you walked away from. It may just be familiar spirits on these people that you've already walked away from. So new faces, but the familiar spirit. You continuing to move on your journey here, entering your calling here, what you have been called. You feel yourself being pulled and called to do here. It's going to help you have that discernment. Your spidey sense is going to go off. You're going to get that intuitive nudge. You're going to know that this is not the right way. This is just temptation. Because it's going to go against what you have already been working so hard to do. And you cannot allow that to like tempt you. And sometimes on our journey, some people have went backwards. But don't beat yourself up. They learn not to beat themselves up when they have done that. And forgive themselves and just keep moving forward. Because sometimes that's a part of your journey to like be reminded, like, if you go this route, this is gonna happen. Nope, you gotta keep going forward from here. So some people do that and they realize, oh no, I shouldn't have did that. I gotta keep moving forward. You get me? And that's not a ticket. That's not a pass to do it. I'm just saying, like, that happens sometimes unintentionally, okay, unconsciously sometimes. And you'll learn lessons within, that mistake. You'll learn that lesson. You'll learn lessons, small lessons on the way. Yeah, this is what I'm getting with that. Okay, what else? King of Cups. Yeah. Intuitive. Okay. Now, where it was you being lifted up by the water, it's like, all right, so the water have now placed you into, the water has now, like, allowed you to, like, so though you was riding the water at first, right? And it's like now you're back in water. Okay, so you got off of that water horse, and now you are in this lake again, right? And there's water here. There's water here that's behind you here. Is the water that has now just placed you in this water, placed you in this lake. They placed you in this lake, the sea. Yeah, they placed you right up in this lake here. I'm getting the ocean. They placed you in this ocean, this body of water. Put it like that. They placed you there. This is where this seahorse placed you, right inside of a new body of water here. In this body of water, you're able to, like, you're able to harness You're able to attract what it is that you want, what it is that you need. You're able to love again. It's like now your cup is like runneth over. You see that cup in the beginning? The cup is right there. That's a one. That's like a chalice. Can't really see it, but it's a chalice. That cup is runneth over so much. You have so much love to give. You're so abundant in your energy. Your intuition is like strong. The divine is with you here. Okay, yeah. Because you got through the temptation, you got through the test that was meant to destroy you or take you backwards here. Yeah. It's like every time somebody tempts you in this journey to like go backwards and you pass the test to keep moving forward, you're giving new more. I'm getting your cup overflow of even more. I'm getting the acceleration of the movement of this river, this water that's flowing, this energy that's flowing through you here. I keep saying water, but this energy that's flowing through you here becomes faster and faster and faster. Every time you pass the test, you just unlock more and more about yourself that you didn't know. Okay, it's like you're going backwards now. You're aging backwards. Yeah. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, who is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's selfish, greedy. They could be wealthy, but they could have had attained this wealth by emotionally manipulating people or abusing people. Okay. They could be unstable in their emotions. They could have no foundation in regards to discipline, and their foundation in regards to the way they move and make decisions is like, it's always up in the air with this person. Like, it's not an energy of feeling solid and grounded with this person here. It's the energy of always feeling like you gotta walk on eggshells here. It's like you're not planted, rooted. Your loyalty, or their loyalty, you don't feel that it's rooted here with you. Okay, what about this Queen of Pentacles? Either you making a decision to move on from this. Okay, what's this other card? Oh, so a Queen of Pentacles, and then we have a Queen of Swords. So it's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So it could be around you. That energy could be around you, that somebody's telling you. A Queen of Swords is giving you clarity about this Queen of Pentacles here, telling you to move on from. So it's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's around you, that a Queen of Swords could be giving you clarity and insight about, right? Could be, helping you see some things here clearly about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, telling you to make a decision to move forward, move on with the Two of Wands. Because the Queen of Swords is about clarity, honesty. Somebody's being honest and saying, hey, you just need to move on. You need to make a decision to just move. Two of Wands. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and mend your broken heart. This Queen of Pentacles could have broken your heart or something, or you could just be in a state of grief and sorrow with this person. This could be this deception here. This could be from the beginning, like you moving forward, healing, moving, withdrawing from this Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be the person that you could be connected to, that you could like be having clarity now. Somebody could have gave you clarity. It could have been someone that you see as someone that speaks the truth, or could have been anybody around you that gave you some type of clarity, or anybody you subscribe to, or whatever, that gave you clarity on or I'm getting confirmation, but it could have been them too. They could have told you too, like, hey, this is not working out, like, we should move on from each other. They could have told you as well. But somebody said something to you that helped you gain clarity on moving forward from this energy, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. Somebody that's not stable here. They not stable within themselves, because I'm getting, they could be codependent too, yeah. With this Three of Swords is like, this situation with this Queen of Pentacles, it breaks your heart every single day. It puts you in a state of grief and sorrow. Like, this is why you're in this low vibrational state. You're in an ever spinning wheel of deception here. You're in an energy of deception every single day. It's like three swords in your back every day. This is why you was on this wheel right here. You was on this wheel of deception. This is the right place card. You was on the wheel of deception. So it's like every time you try to pull one out, another one get put right back in. This is why this is the first card that came out. You're being called to walk away, with the next card being the Six of Swords, which is moving on. Test of faith, healing journey. You get me? This is a test of your faith right now. To either allow this with y'all to happen because you see this clearly, or to, you know, stay in this and keep being heartbroken. But I'm getting, you have the clarity now. Or this person could have told you, hey, move on, or whatever. But you have the clarity. Somebody said something that gave you clarity and was honest with you, and told you need to make a decision to move on and just heal your broken heart here too. Three of Swords in reverse. Men, this broken heart that you have. Men, this betrayal. Men, this energy of deception. Like, get out of this energy. Yeah, speak your truth. Okay, take the lead. Speak your truth, King of Swords. Okay, allow that transformation to happen. You see all them butterflies? You got the good and evil bird here. There's a good one and there's an evil one. Yeah, take the bad with the good. You feel me? And go. This is what this is saying. Yeah. The Lovers. Move towards real love. Move towards this real love connection that you could be like having your eye on or something. But you have to love yourself first. It's the whole thing that I'm getting with this reading. Like, you have to love yourself first. You have to move forward from what has been deceiving you and loving it on you first. And you may not have had the right way of seeing that, and you may have been pulling on the energy here where you needed some type of guidance here with that, and this is probably why I'm here giving this reading right now. Okay, so that you can move towards this vision that you have. Okay, you have a vision. You know, don't doubt yourself. Continue to keep going forward here. Okay. With this Four of Pentacles coming on next, is like somebody could be holding on tight. Yeah. Yeah. Speak your truth about this person that you with here, that you see as a lover. Speak your truth here. This person holding on to you tightly. Four of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse holding on to you tight for what they need. You see them pentacles they hold on to? They need this. They need you. They need you. That's why they holding on too tight to you. They need your money. The pentacles, they need you to stay grounded. You have to walk away and leave this person. They can't, in order to elevate, they can't go, and they're going to be left out in the cold. And if you keep trying to bring this person with you, you're going to be left out in the cold too. And I'm getting that this is just a part of their test as well. You can't, like, the Most High, like, I don't want you to keep being used up. I don't want you to keep sitting here suffering. This is not what I put you here on earth to do. I don't want you to have to keep going through more lifetimes of, like, trying to figure it out and get it right. Like, I want you to figure it out in this lifetime. I don't want you to come back again like you so close. You got it. Like, you right there. Just do it. Type of energy. Like, if you don't do this, oh my goodness, you not know you're going to have to do this again? Yeah, because I'm getting that it's something that this Queen of Pentacles is doing that is just forbidden here. And it's like the Most High had enough. The Most High had enough of your energy being drained for them and not for you to be giving it to the Most High. Okay? Yeah. and using that energy to, you know what I mean, for service for the Most High here as a humble servant. Yeah, as a sacred servant set aside to do work for the Most High here. Yeah, it's like Most High needs you to see something right now. Yeah. Yep. We make the world go round. The Most High has to work through us though to make that happen. Everybody gotta go through that test. You can't save people. That person has to be saved by the Most High as well. They can't keep using you to be saved. Like that's gonna drain you. Like, and eventually you're gonna be nothing to no one, not even yourself, not even to the Most High. The Most High want strong warriors here, strong people that's strong here within. Yeah, don't be no fool. Don't be no fool for nobody but the Most High. Get on your knees and be a fool for the Most High. Okay, yeah. Until you understand what it is you need to do moving forward. Don't be a fool for nobody, man. Alright, I'm gonna get out there, okay? The sun energy at the top, okay? Leo energy. Yeah. The high priestess. You know what you need to do to have success and happiness. You know what you need to do to have the justice that you deserve, the fairness here. Yeah, you know what action you need to take. You know what you're passionate about. You know how much work you gotta put in here to align yourself, to get in alignment here with your calling, with your path. Yeah, surrender. Get on your knees, pray. Do what you need to do. Surrender. Get on your knees. Lay that sword. Lay those swords down. Go within. Introspect. Take this time that's just you alone right now to go within. Yeah, so you can be able to manifest the life you want, and not have to go through all this just to get it. Yeah, so you can manifest the Queen of Cups. It's somebody that you're looking at that. Or you could be saying manifest the divine feminine energy to be able to embody that divine feminine energy, that intuitive, nurturing, loving, caring nature here within you. So you can be basically saying start loving yourself. Yeah, so you can manifest this self-love. Yeah, divine order, divine conformity, structure in your life here. Yeah, allow the Most High to end. Allow the Most High in. Yeah. Or this could be a Queen of Cups that you want to move towards. Okay, upon you healing. Or something like that, and you might want to marry this person with the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah. So you can manifest the life you want with this person. Yeah. You could just be blind. You could have been blind to this. Or been refusing to go through a transformation with the Two of Swords and the Death. You've been refusing to go through a transformation. Yeah. You've been blind to it. Yeah, but you're being called to take a leap of faith with the Fool. Okay, be a fool on your journey here to get connected and become one with yourself here, and not be a fool for someone else. Because when you with someone that's divine, you're not being a fool. You're only a fool on your journey in life. You're only a fool on your journey to salvation, and you can share that with someone. Hey, that's real. That's what it means to wear. That's what it means to be in a divine union with someone. That's what marriage is all about. But you don't have to be a fool for that person here and cure all their insecurities and, you know what I mean, feed all their addictions and all this other type of stuff just to, you know what I mean? Nah, just to live? No, this is, what? Nah. You gotta check your motives, check your thoughts with yourself here. Somebody along the way you lost yourself along the way for somebody else. Yeah. Be a fool in your journey towards connecting with the Most High. Make everything about your moves about the Most High here, and what you are being called in your heart to do, in your soul. You can feel it. Okay, you can feel the Holy Spirit calling you, drawing you in to move and do this and do that, and that's what you follow, and you stand on that, and you don't let nobody shift your way of thinking about that. Why are you doing? I'm being called to. I'm being called to do this. Everything in my whole existence is telling me to do this. So I know that's the Most High speaking to me. Yeah. It's not temptation. The Most High is speaking to me. And everything about what the Most High has been telling me, I've been reflecting on, and it makes perfect sense. This all makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah. The moon, what's the moon? The moon final swords. Yeah, you've been hiding your stress. You've been hiding how much stress you really feel here with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. You've been hiding the stress that you feel because you didn't know how to move forward. You didn't know how to take the leap. You've been a fool. That's what the Most High wants us to be, to go on this journey. But you've been a fool for a being here instead of being a fool for the Most Higher. Yeah, the Most High getting you to see that nobody comes before me. Okay? I don't care. Even when you get in the union with your divine feminine or divine masculine, no, they still don't come before me because they have also repented and, are not in full submission now under my will here. Yeah, so you have to also do the same. So it's like both of you together will be under full submission here. So it's like now you will begin to see that it was never about a divine union. Yeah, that's fortunate to have along the way, right? At the same time, because what is a man that is alone? Who are you really if you're alone? If you have no one to share this journey with, you get me? But to have someone in your life that is pulling you away from being that fool for the Most High because you have to be a fool for them, that doesn't make any sense. That's contradicting your journey, your path here. That's contradicting. Yeah, it's contrary to what you should be doing. Yeah. Yeah. You just stand on that. You stand on with this transformation that the Most High is trying to take you through. And you know that this the Most High speaking to you. You stand on that. And don't let nobody make you feel like they are God in your life. No. You're not God in my life. God is God in my life. And that's what I'm moving with. That's who I'm moving with. I'm not moving on your at the beat of your drum. Yeah. I'm not moving at the beat of your drum. I'm being divinely guided to do what I'm doing here. Everything in me is telling me to do this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to keep on getting connected with myself, with the Most High, learning, reading the Word. Okay, getting connected here, seeking that through. It's like even me, I had doubts with reading the Bible right, so I just wouldn't read the Bible right because it was the doubts that I had was always. It's not really doubts. It's always in the questions that we ask ourselves. So it's like the question was for me. So this was a Bible that was created in this year during this time. What was the Bible before that? And what was the Bible before that? I kept asking those questions until I found the Bible that I felt like was the one that I needed to start reading. Okay, not the King James Version. I don't read the King James Version. I mean, I could, but it's like it was all in the questioning for me and where I need to move, how I need to move forward with getting more acquainted with the Most High's Word, with the Most High's will here, so that I can know for myself, validate that questioning within myself. Because if you have a question within yourself saying, hey, well, why this or why that, why this, and then you ignore that question and still move forward with doing something, then you're suppressing you. So I chose not to suppress that question and continue to keep asking that question. And I was able to seek out the Bible that I felt connected with reading here. And then I began reading. Get me what I'm saying? Instead of just picking up the Bible that I had a lot of questions about here. You know what I mean? Always ask why. Always don't ignore that why. Don't ignore that doubt, because that's there for a reason for you to question so you can know how to move forward. The question is about finding the answer. That question, that doubt is about finding the answer. It's not about giving up. It's about pushing through that energy, breaking through that energy here, and finding the answer to the question. All right. And I'm going to leave that there, okay? I hope that helps someone. I really, really do. I really hope that helps somebody really get some type of clarity here, or not clarity, but confirmation here on something that they've been trying to figure out here, yeah, and come to a conclusion about here. I hope that was something that you needed to hear, right? And I'm gonna leave that there, okay? If you like how the way I read, if you like how the way I discern, Okay, if you just enjoy being here, if any of these messages resonate with you in any way, okay, please like, subscribe, comment, share, okay, and I'll be back with another video at another time. Beautiful day.